Title: Cardi B left in tears after Stefon Diggs drops this bombshell. The calm before the storm. It had been one of those peaceful Los Angeles mornings, the kind where the sunlight spilled through the blinds, the city buzzed softly in the distance, and everything seemed to be in its perfect place. Cardi B sat in her Beverly Hills mansion, sipping her favorite caramel macchiato while scrolling through her phone. Stefon Diggs, her boyfriend and the man who had stolen her heart over the past year, had been distant lately. Something in his tone, his silence, the way he looked at her during dinner, it all felt off. Maybe he's stressed, she whispered to herself, brushing off the thought. But her gut told her something big was coming, something she wasn't ready for. That morning, Stefon texted her. "We need to talk. I'll be home tonight. Please don't make plans." Cardi froze. Those 5 words, "we need to talk," sent a chill through her body. Her heart started to race. She had heard that phrase before, and it never ended well. Stefon's heavy heart. Across town, Stefon Diggs sat quietly in his car, parked outside the practice facility. His mind was spinning. For weeks, he'd been holding on to a secret so big that it consumed every moment of his day. The NFL star, known for his confidence and swagger, felt helpless for the first time in years. He had a look of pain in his eyes as he whispered to himself. "She deserves to know the truth. I can't hide it anymore." The bombshell he was about to drop wasn't just personal, it was career-changing, life-altering, and emotional enough to shake everything he and Cardi had built together. The tense reunion. That night, Cardi sat anxiously in the living room, her nails tapping the glass table as the clock ticked. The room was dimly lit, her favorite scented candles flickering on the shelf, but the air felt heavy. When she heard Stefon's car pull into the driveway, her stomach twisted. He walked in, tall and composed, but his face said everything. This wasn't going to be an ordinary conversation. "Steph, what's going on?" she asked softly, her voice trembling. He didn't answer right away. Instead, he reached into his jacket and pulled out a folded envelope. He placed it on the table between them. Cardi frowned. "What is this?" Stefon looked at her with glassy eyes. "Read it." The bombshell revealed. Cardi slowly unfolded the envelope. Inside was a letter, handwritten. The words were heavy, filled with emotion. Her eyes widened as she read. "I've been offered a transfer to play overseas, in Europe, for the next 2 years. It's a career move I can't turn down. It's something I've dreamed about, but it means leaving everything behind, including you." Tears welled in Cardi's eyes instantly. What do you mean leaving me? You're just going to go like that?" Stefon's voice broke. "It's not what I want, Cardi. It's what I have to do. This could change my career forever." Cardi's tears began to fall uncontrollably. "You said you wanted to build something with me, Steph. You said you saw a future with me, with us. How can you just walk away?" He got up and sat next to her, his hand trembling as he reached for hers. "I do love you. More than anything. But this is my dream, something I've worked for my entire life. And if I don't take this chance now, I might regret it forever." The heartbreak. The words hit her like a train. Cardi tried to hold herself together, but her emotions erupted. "So that's it? After everything we've been through, the rumors, the critics, the sleepless nights, you're just leaving me?" Stefon's eyes filled with tears too. "I'm not leaving you, Cardi. I'm trying to build something that lasts, for both of us." But the words didn't comfort her. She stood up, pacing the room, her heart pounding. "You could have told me earlier. You had me thinking we were planning a future together, kids, a home, everything. Now you're just dropping this bombshell on me like I'm supposed to clap for you." Stefon buried his face in his hands. "I didn't know how to tell you. Every time I looked at you, I froze. Because I knew it would break you." Cardi turned away, tears streaming down her cheeks. You already did. Social media erupts. Within hours, fans noticed that Cardi had unfollowed Stefon on Instagram and deleted several of their pictures together. The internet went into chaos. Hashtags like #CardiandStefon and #heartbreak announcement began trending worldwide. Fans speculated, blogs exploded with theories, and the world waited for one of them to speak. But Cardi stayed silent. 2 days later, she finally posted a video on her Instagram story, no makeup, no filters, just raw emotion. Sometimes life throws you a curveball. You can love somebody with all your heart and still have to let them go so they can find themselves. I'll always wish him the best, but right now, I need to heal. The world was stunned. Millions of fans flooded her comments with love, support, and heartbreak emojis. Stefon's emotional response. A week later, Stefon broke his silence. Standing before cameras at a press conference in Minnesota, he spoke slowly, with emotion lacing every word. Cardi is an incredible woman. She's been my rock through everything. What we shared was real. And even though I'm stepping into a new chapter, I'll never forget what she gave me: love, loyalty, and strength. Reporters noted how his eyes filled with tears as he walked away without taking questions. It was clear the pain was mutual. The unexpected twist. Months passed. Cardi focused on her music, pouring her pain into the studio. One night, while recording a heartbreak track, her producer handed her a small box that had been delivered earlier that day. It was from Stefon. Inside was a diamond-studded pendant shaped like a football, engraved with the words, "No matter the distance, my heart still beats for you. Steph." Cardi broke down completely. For the first time in months, she smiled through her tears. Epilogue: Hope in the distance. By summer, Stefon had moved overseas to begin his new journey, and Cardi had released one of the most emotional songs of her career, Letters to Him. It debuted at #1, with fans calling it her most vulnerable masterpiece yet. In the outro of the song, Cardi whispered softly, "If you ever hear this, just know I still believe in us." Rumor has it that during one of Stefon's games, he looked up at the stadium screen and saw Cardi's music video playing during halftime. He smiled faintly and whispered, "I hear you, Barty." And somewhere, across the ocean, two hearts still beat for each other, divided by distance, but forever connected by love. Title: Cardi B left in tears after Stefon Diggs drops this bombshell. The night was supposed to be filled with laughter, lights, and a celebration of love, but for Cardi B, it turned into one of the most emotional nights of her life. The rapper, who had been glowing in recent weeks thanks to her growing romance with NFL star Stefon Diggs, found herself in tears after he dropped a bombshell that left everyone, from her fans to the media, completely stunned. The unexpected night. It all began at a private event in Miami, a luxurious evening hosted by Stefon to celebrate the end of his football season. Guests described the atmosphere as magical: the ocean breeze, candles flickering across the poolside, and a crowd filled with A-list stars from music, sports, and entertainment. Cardi arrived late, draped in a glittering silver gown that shimmered under the moonlight. Everyone could see the chemistry between her and Stefon, the way he looked at her, the way she blushed every time he smiled. But no one expected what was about to happen next. Stefon's emotional speech. After dinner, Stefon took the microphone. His voice was calm at first, but there was something deeper in his tone, a seriousness that made everyone stop talking. "There's something I've been holding in," he began, glancing over at Cardi, who smiled softly, unaware of what was coming. He spoke about how meeting Cardi had changed him, how she made him believe in love again after years of emotional walls and heartbreak. His words were raw, real, and full of emotion. Cardi's eyes began to glisten as he said, "You've shown me what it means to be understood. What it means to be loved for who I am, not for what I have." Then came the bombshell. The bombshell revelation. Stefon took a deep breath and looked directly into Cardi's eyes. But before I can truly move forward with the woman I love, I need to be honest about something from my past. The crowd went silent. Even the waves outside seemed to pause. Stefon revealed that before meeting Cardi, he had been in a complicated situation, a long-term relationship that he thought had ended for good, but recently, the woman had reached out, revealing something that shook him to his core. "I found out that I might be a father," he confessed. "It's something I didn't expect, but I can't ignore it." Gasps filled the room. Cameras froze. Cardi's face changed instantly, her smile faded as tears welled up in her eyes. She tried to stay composed, but the weight of the revelation hit her like thunder. Cardi's emotional reaction. Cardi stood there, her hand covering her mouth, her body trembling slightly. "You mean, all this time, you didn't tell me?" she whispered, her voice cracking. Stefon stepped closer, his eyes pleading. "I didn't know how to be. I just found out weeks ago. I wanted to be sure before saying anything." Tears streamed down Cardi's cheeks as she turned away. Everyone in the room could feel the tension, the pain, the heartbreak, the confusion. She had trusted him, opened her heart to him after everything she'd been through in her past, and now this truth felt like a dagger. "I thought we were building something real," she said softly, barely audible. "I thought you told me everything." The emotional breakdown. Cardi walked out of the event quietly, with Offset's name trending online within minutes as people speculated what this revelation meant for her and Stefon's relationship. Some fans rushed to her defense, saying she deserved honesty. Others urged her to forgive Stefon, arguing that he had done the right thing by coming clean. Back at her hotel, sources close to Cardi revealed she couldn't stop crying. "She's heartbroken," one insider said. "She truly loves Stefon, and she's not angry, just hurt that she had to find out like that, in front of everyone." Stefon, meanwhile, was seen leaving the venue hours later, looking devastated. He reportedly tried to reach Cardi multiple times that night, sending her emotional messages. "I didn't mean to hurt you. I wanted to tell you face to face. You mean everything to me." Fans react online. Social media exploded within minutes. Hashtags like #PrayForCardi and #StefonBombshell began trending worldwide. Fans posted clips of Cardi's tearful exit, while others shared older videos of the couple's sweet moments, from their red carpet appearances to that viral interview where Stefon couldn't stop praising her energy. Even celebrities chimed in. Rihanna commented with a simple heart emoji, while Lizzo posted, "Sometimes honesty hurts, but it's still love. I hope they heal." But the question on everyone's mind was, would Cardi forgive him? Cardi's response the next morning. The next morning, Cardi finally broke her silence. In a heartfelt post on her Instagram story, she wrote, "When you give your heart, you expect honesty, not perfection, but truth. I'm hurt, but I'm not broken. Sometimes life throws you a curveball to test how strong your love really is." Her post ended with a single red heart emoji, leaving fans divided. Some interpreted it as a sign of forgiveness, others saw it as closure. A private reunion. A few days later, paparazzi spotted Cardi and Stefon together in New York. He was seen holding her hand, looking emotional, while she kept her head down beneath a hoodie. Rumors swirled that the two were working things out privately. Sources close to them revealed that Stefon had taken full responsibility and even arranged for private family meetings to clear the air about the child situation. "He's being transparent," said one insider. He told Cardi he wants her by his side no matter what, that she's his soulmate. The turning point. Weeks later, Cardi attended one of Stefon's games, quietly, with no fanfare, just sitting in the VIP box with sunglasses on. When he scored a touchdown, he pointed up at her section, forming a heart with his hands. The cameras caught it instantly. The crowd erupted. And for the first time since that emotional night, Cardi smiled. Love tested, but not broken. As of now, the couple is reportedly taking things slow, rebuilding trust, focusing on love, and proving that even the strongest relationships can bend without breaking. Friends close to them say they've become even more honest and emotionally open with each other. Cardi, known for her resilience and fiery spirit, summed it up best during a later interview. "Life ain't perfect. Love ain't